Hello and welcome back to my channel and to a new video. I hope you're well and having a lovely day. If you're new here, my name is Nicola and I make lifestyle videos, and I thought I would film a bit of a weekend vlog. This weekend we're not doing a huge amount. I am literally just in the car because I'm going to get my hair done. I don't know, I don't feel like it needs doing as much as I normally do. Maybe I did it too soon. Anyway, it's booked, so I'm going to go and get that done, which will be nice. So that's a couple of hours. I've got my House Beautiful magazines. My mum pays for these. I don't know whether she still knows she does actually. She pays for a subscription to this for my birthday every year, and it's just carried on. And I keep reminding her that she goes, oh, it's fine. So yeah, I get these coming through the post, and I don't often get a chance to read them, so I always take them with me when I get my hair done. And anyway, I need to go because I'm going to miss my appointment if I don't hurry up. So I will catch you afterwards and you'll see, well, these routes that aren't actually too bad, they'll be covered up. And then I'm not sure what else we're doing. I've got to drop Phoebe at dance at 1. She doesn't need to be there till 3:30, but she wants to go early, so I'm going to drop her there at 1. I might have a bit of a mooch in the shops, take the dogs for a walk, do a bit of housework. Tomorrow there's not much going on either, so I just thought it'd be a good opportunity to film just cosy autumn content. It is feeling a bit more autumnal today. It was flipping boiling yesterday, which was actually lovely. I did sit in the garden for a little bit in the afternoon. It was so nice, but I thought I'd better make the most of it while the sun was here. But yeah, it's feeling a bit more autumnal again today. So yeah, right, I'm off to get my hair done. I will catch you afterwards. Right, had my hair done. It did look nicer than this when I had it done. The curls have fallen out a little bit, but it's just nice. Colour's good. She said the reason why it looked like I didn't really need it done was because of all the grey that was coming through. Great. That made me feel amazing. Anyway, so when I spoke to you this morning before I went to have my hair done, it was 8:30. It is now 3:20. Does anyone else have their life like this? I didn't think I was doing anything this weekend. I thought I had all the time in the world to just get little things done and little admin-y bits, and I've got a load of stuff to put on Vinted, so I thought I would do that today. And yet here we are, it's 3:20 and I've done nothing. Well, I have done lots of things, but so basically I got back from having my hair done. I sat down, wrote a shopping list, went back out, did my food shop. So I went to Aldi, then I went to Tesco, came back, unpacked the shopping, did Phoebe's hair, then got back in the car. I mean, this is literally straight away. This isn't no sitting down and doing straight away. Did her hair, back in the car, drove her to dance, came straight back home. Andrew rang, I was on my way back home to say he'd taken the dog out and the dog had rolled in a muddy puddle and we haven't got any dog shampoo, so I went to B&M, picked up some dog shampoo, came back home, he washed the dog, I've just had some lunch. Then it's my mum's 90th birthday in October, and I am doing a little, I've been asked to say a few words. I had no idea what to say. Anyway, I've been on ChatGPT, getting some suggestions, putting some information in. It's given me a nice little speech, so hopefully that will do. So I've done that, and now it's 3:20 and I've got to go and get Phoebe in 40 minutes. And then it will be 5 o'clock and time to start thinking about dinner. And it's a good job I decided I would vlog this weekend and not just today, because you're not going to get, there's not much left of today. Anyway, what I am going to do, I think, is get the bags of clothes that need to go on Vinted out. They're not really mine. Most of it is Archie's stuff and Phoebe's stuff. Archie has had his stuff on Vinted for a while, but it isn't sold. He's probably asking too much money, I don't know, but I tend to do quite well with mine, so I thought I'd put them on my account instead. So I'm going to retake pictures, and Phoebe's got a few bits as well that need to go on, so I just thought I'd put it all on mine and then see if we can sell some of that stuff. I think there's a few bits of mine as well. Might not be, I might have charitied mine, I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm going to sort the clothes out now and maybe take some pictures, and then while I'm sat watching telly tonight I can upload everything onto Vinted. I did read somewhere, somebody said, oh, it wasn't, there was a TikTok video I watched the other day about if you've got like cheap items, like Primark stuff, or just like £1 items, is to bundle them together, because people are more likely, they don't want to pay like postage. But do you bundle them like when you put them on? Do you put them on as multiple things? Because maybe people wouldn't want all of those. Do you just do like a bundle of size, like age 13 to 14 clothes, or is it better to put them on individually? I've always done it individually. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do that, I think, now, and then I'll go and get Phoebe. I've done some washing as well. I do need to clean the bathrooms, but I don't think I'll do that today. Save that joyous job for tomorrow. The dogs have been walked. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I did do that as well. I got back with the dog shampoo, and then I took Bungo, because Andrew took Buddy for a walk, but Bungo won't go unless I go. So I grabbed Bungo and we went across the field and met Andrew, and then walked back so that he got a walk as well. They're looking rather exhausted now. There's one. Shouldn't really be on the sofa, but they're trashed anyway. So, and there's the other one, asleep. Buddy is going through a bit of a difficult phase at the moment. He's just full on all the time. I thought we'd got past that puppy entertain me all the time stage, but because he's coming up for, well, he's 2.5 now, and we thought he was starting to calm down, but he's just having a bit of a moment at the moment, and into everything, and constantly wanting you to throw the ball. And so I think we need to get out of that habit, because he is a working dog, so unless you force him to rest, he won't. He will want to keep going as long as he can keep going. So it's good to take toys away from him and make him calm down and make him rest. And hopefully that if we start doing that more, he will rest more. Anyway, right, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to go and get the stuff for Vinted and start sorting that out. Right, I am just back from getting Phoebe from dance, and I'm going to stop uploading the Vinted stuff now, because it's getting a bit dark and it's raining now, so the light isn't great. So I'll show you what I've done. So I've got, these are all Archie's things, so trousers and all his suits that he wore for 6th form, and there's a coat there. And then this is Phoebe's old school uniform from the school she went into in years 7 and 8, and the beginning of year 9. And there's like a brand new pair of like athletics bottoms there. I don't know if anyone wants it. I'm just going to give it away. I'm going to put it on Marketplace and see if anyone wants it. There's a pair of shoes there that Phoebe bought me for my birthday last year, but they're just too small. I love them. I really do, but they're so uncomfortable. So I am going to sell those and hopefully get some money to buy a bigger pair. Then, I don't know, I'll ask you what you would do. I've got Phoebe's Loungefly bag here, which is a Stranger Things one, which she doesn't want anymore, so I'm going to try and sell that for her. And then in here, I've got a full Sea Cadet uniform. It is brand new, and some Sea Cadet boots. So when Phoebe was at that school, she joined the Sea Cadets, and she literally joined at the beginning of year 9, and she only stayed for half a term in year 9. And she literally went to one session, I think, where she wore a couple of those things, and she wore the boots once, and that is it. And then she left the school, and they didn't do Sea Cadets at the next school, and they don't do Sea Cadets where she is now. So I have all this uniform. We were given the uniform. Like, all of it was given to us. I didn't have to pay for it at all, apart from the boots, which I bought. So I bought the boots. They were £35. So I don't want to sell it because I didn't pay for it, so I feel like I can't sell it. However, what I don't want is to give it away and then for someone else to sell it, because I think that's a little unfair. So I don't know what to do, whether to put it all together as a bundle and then charge like £15 for it, because I paid £35 for the boots, so if I include the boots with it. But then I feel like the boots aren't going to fit everybody, so somebody might want the clothes but not the boots. What would you do? Because I don't want somebody else to just think, oh, that's free, and get it and then just sell it. Because I imagine you can't, like, some people probably do have to pay for it. Yeah, so I think maybe I'll include the boots and then just charge a small amount for it, in the hope that somebody will buy the whole thing for their child. Anyway, that's that. So I'm going to start loading them on now on my phone to get those, at least those bits up. And then hopefully tomorrow, if it's brighter in the morning, I'll take pictures of everything else and get it all up and hopefully get rid of it. Because it seems a shame to just give it to charity, because a lot of this stuff is good stuff, especially Archie's stuff. I've got 4 Next suits there that he wore for 6th form. One of them he hardly wore, and the other 3 he wore quite a lot, but even so, they've got loads of life left in them. There's a couple of pairs of Lacoste trousers that he spent a fortune on. Like Phoebe's Loungefly bag cost me £75, and somebody, I'm sure, will want a Stranger Things bag, so I'm hoping that somebody will buy that, but I don't want to give it away for nothing. Anyway, that's that. So I'm going to do that now and then start thinking about dinner, I suppose. I think Archie is coming back for dinner, and Leah. We're having pizza. Bought pizza, like we're not Domino's or anything, I've bought pizzas. And Archie's having a steak because he's not a massive fan of pizza. So yeah, that's the plan. The dogs are still chilling, but he's quiet, so that's good. Hoping that stays the case. He's there. And this one's here. Not quite so quiet. Andrew has been playing calming music for dogs to keep him calm, so it seems to be working. Right, I'm going to upload this stuff now, and then I'll come back to you a bit later. Hello, it's Sunday. Vlogging yesterday did not go well. Yeah, just didn't do anything else. I mean, it's not that there just wasn't anything else to film. Nothing happened. Positives, I sold 3 of Archie's suits and a bundle. And I sold my Adidas trainers, and also had an offer on a pair of Archie's trousers, but they've not paid yet, so I don't know why people do that, like make an offer and then you accept it and then they don't pay. I've got my gimbal, which is, if you don't know, it's like a stabiliser for a camera. I bought one, well, Andrew bought it for me years ago, and it's great, but I don't vlog enough, like film outside enough to warrant needing it. At the time I thought I would do more of that, but I didn't. And it's really big and cumbersome, so it's a little bit like if you were going to take it to the shops and stuff, it would be a bit embarrassing because it's huge. So he then bought me a GoPro, which I thought I would use, but I've not used that either, so I probably could sell that too. All these crazy plans I had once upon a time. But yeah, so yeah, I've got that anyway. Lost my train of thought. That gimbal that I've got on, I've got that on Vinted, and several people have offered me like an amount for, I think I had it on for £80, so several people had offered me 60 and I'd accepted it, and then there's just nothing. It's like, come on, just buy it, I need rid of it. So yes, and then today it is now almost 25 past 10 on a Sunday morning. I mean, this is what Sundays are for, isn't it? Chilling and relaxing. I have been in bed, well, I was in bed till about 9:15, just scrolling on my phone, playing my stupid games that I play, and I feel like, part of me feels like that was a huge waste of my day, but then also I was relaxing, and I think, you know, I have such a full-on life now, it's important to give yourself time to just relax and stop and just do something frivolous and pointless and just, you know, enjoy a bit of downtime. So I did, and then I got up and I had some breakfast. I made Phoebe some breakfast, and Andrew's been and walked Buddy, and now I've just had a shower and I'm getting ready for the day. And I thought, oh, I've got not much to do today. Andrew and Leah and Archie are going to the cinema at 1 to watch Twin Peaks. Our local, the theatre in Northampton, they have a film house there, and they're showing episodes of Twin Peaks every Sunday, and they are all big Twin Peaks fans. I used to be, when I was 15, maybe Phoebe's age, a bit older. I was a huge Twin Peaks fan, like everybody was. It was kind of a cult thing, and I used to watch it and I loved it, and I read the book and I was really into it. Now Andrew is really into it, Archie's really into it, and Leah and I watch it now and think, what the hell was I thinking? It's awful, but they love it, like to the extent that they think it's the best thing that's ever been on TV. So let me know down below if you've ever watched Twin Peaks, if you watch it, if you love it. Is it your thing? It's very weird. Anyway, they are showing, it's kind of nice. They're showing the episodes at the film house, and then they're serving coffee and cherry pie and things like that, which, if you don't know, is what they serve in the cafe at Twin Peaks. And so they're doing that at lunchtime today. So I was gonna do our roast dinner at lunchtime because I quite like it on a Sunday, getting it out of the way early. It makes the day feel longer when you have your main meal at lunchtime. And then you can enjoy like picky bits for tea, and I like that. But anyway, they're not going to be here, so I can't do that. So I will do a roast for about 5, I think, so try and get it a little bit earlier. And then I thought, I've not much else to do today. Maybe I'll do something with Phoebe, and then I wrote a list of all the things I've got to do, and it's ridiculous. So I will read you out my list of things that I've got to do today. Right, I need to add the rest of the stuff to Vinted. I need to pack up my Vinted parcels so that I can post them tomorrow. I need to tidy the house, it's a bit of a mess. I need to clean the bathrooms. I need to do a workout. That's probably going to come last on this list because I do need to do one. I try and do 3 a week, and I've done 2 this week. So I'm like, oh, I need to do a workout, but I can't be bothered to shower again and all that. Although if I did weights, I probably wouldn't need to. But anyway, I need to cook my roast. I need to walk the dogs. Need to finish all the washing. I need to do the ironing, which I always do after tea, so that will happen. I need to get my autumn winter clothes down from the attic and switch them with my summer clothes, and then put my summer clothes back in the attic. So that's the jobs for today. I don't know how much of that I'm going to get done, but I'm going to try and bash through it. It's half 10. If I can get through the majority of that by 1, that would be amazing. So that's my plan this morning, is to just go bam, 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 and get it all done. What am I looking for? Sure. Yeah. And just try and get as much done so that I can have a bit of time this afternoon. I would like to do something with Phoebe, but I don't know what. All she ever wants to do is go shopping. I don't have any money to go shopping. So, I don't know. We could do, she won't want to come on a dog walk with me, that's for sure. I'll have a think if there's anything. She wants to go to cinema, I know she does, but there's nothing on, unfortunately, that she can go and see. She said, why couldn't you have had me in early September and then I'd be 15 by now? Oh, it doesn't work like that, I'm afraid. So, and I know a lot of her friends like go and see 15 films, and I let her watch 15 stuff at home, but I'm not prepared to pay for a ticket for the cinema. I had to go and get turned away. Because I don't know whether they'd give you a refund. They probably wouldn't. So I've said, no, absolutely not. Not until she's actually 15. Not because I don't want her to see the stuff. Because, you know, a couple of months doesn't make much difference, does it? But just I don't want to pay for a ticket and then her not see the film. So that is the plan for today. I hope you've all had nice weekends, because you'll be watching this on Wednesday, so weekend will be long and gone, and the next one will be coming up. I've just been thinking about October. I've got basically I had a few days holiday left, and I'd taken some holiday from work for our trip to New York, which Andrew got me for my birthday last year, which we're now not doing. We've postponed it to next year because it's just a bit expensive. So hopefully we can go next year instead. We'll see. But so I've cancelled that annual leave, so I had a bit of extra holiday to take. And I've got a week off in October half term, purely for a dance competition that Phoebe's doing, which she's at every day, so I kind of need the week off for that. And then it gives me 3.5 days left. So I've been thinking this morning when to take that. And it's quite difficult because my work now starts to ramp up, really busy between now and Christmas. So it's quite hard to take time off, and I've got a couple of days that I've got to do a mental health course thing for work. That's 2 days out I've got to have, plus I've got a week off. Anyway, because it's my mum's 90th on the 11th of October, and we're going to her do for that. And then on the 12th, Phoebe, well, I will be at the theatre all day with Phoebe because they've got like a presentation day. So that's a full weekend. And then the 13th is the anniversary of my dad dying, and the 14th is my birthday. So I thought, why don't I take, so the 13th is Monday, 14th is Tuesday. So I thought, why don't I take those 2 days? That'd be really nice, because I won't have had much of a weekend, but I will have had a weekend, but it would have been full on busy weekend. So I thought it'd be quite nice to have a couple of days to, you know, take stock and relax and maybe enjoy my birthday, because last year's was a bit of a write-off, so for obvious reasons. So that's why I decided this morning. I've been thinking about stuff, which you probably didn't need to know, but I thought I would share. I'm just stealing my Phoebe's bronzer. That's the downside of her leaving her makeup in my bedroom, is that I can steal it, although I'm not really sure this is very good. It smells like chocolate. It's really nice. This is a Kiko, it's like their what's it, they're green environmentally friendly like range, I think, bronzer, but it's not that good, but it's okay, gives you a bit of colour. So that's that. I shall put it there and pretend that never happened. Right, let's get on. I think I'm going to do clothes swap over first, because there will be some things perhaps in my wardrobe that I haven't worn over the summer that I could sell on Vinted, because then I can do the Vinted stuff. So yeah, I'm going to go up in the attic and get everything down and then do that clothes swap over. So you can watch me do that if you like.
We got nowhere to be, just a slow dance with the summer heat. The world outside can't wait a few, 'cause right now we got nothing else to do. The sun is peeking through the cotton white blinds, your hands still tangled up in mine. Feet on the wall, your head on me, floating easy.
Okay, so I think I might struggle to fit in my autumn stuff. So this is the pile of summer stuff to go back up in the attic. I think I've got a few more bits in the drawers to go in as well. That's a few bits to go on Vinted or in the bin. There's my spare hangers. This is the stuff to go back in. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll just have to see what will fit, won't we? I might have to be a bit ruthless and maybe get rid of some more stuff, but I don't want to. I think I love all of this stuff. There's definitely some bits in here I can probably get rid of. It's difficult because I know that the weather's going to change quite dramatically over the next week or so. So this is like this weekend and next weekend are the only opportunity I'm going to have to do this. So I thought I'd just get it done. But in my back of my head, I'm like, some of these things I might actually want to wear. I've got a wedding coming up at the end on the 19th of October, so I'm thinking, like, what might I want to wear for that? Would I want to wear something in my winter stuff, or am I going to need something in here? So anyway, let's see how I get on putting this stuff away.
Your hair's a mess, but you don't mind. You just laugh, let it fall where it lies. Coffee's cold, but we take a sip, talk about nothing. Let the morning slip. Oh, it feels like that, like summer air through window cracks. Oh, it feels like that, like summer sun on quiet tracks. Oh, it feels like that, like the summer rain that falls so slowly on the naked skin upon your back.
Right, so I've got one bag. I've got one bag emptied here. So this all needs to go into the wardrobes. I've got my summer stuff all packed into there. I need to vacuum that to make it smaller so it'll actually go up into the attic. And then I've got these two here. This one is, there's a couple of jumpers, but mostly pyjamas, and then all of the rest of the stuff is here. So let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can get this into the wardrobe. I feel like it's going to be bursting at the seams, but hey, let's see.
Feels like that. Yeah, it feels like that. Na 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 na. Feels like that. Oh, it feels like that. Like summer air through window crack. Oh, it feels like that, like the summer sun on quiet tracks. Oh, it feels like that, like the summer rain that falls so slowly on the naked skin upon your back. Oh, it feels like that, like a love song on a worn out track. Yeah, it feels like that. Feels like that. Yeah, it feels like that. Na 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 na. Feels like that.
Whew. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I just ran down to get a new battery. So I don't quite know, I've been quite ruthless. I have chucked out a few jumpers that almost certainly won't be wearing. One I'm gutted about, actually I think I showed it in my favourites last year. I only wore it a couple of times, which is this one, which came from Tesco, which I love, but I washed it and the colour ran. You probably can't really see it on this, but it's really like grey now here. And kind of bobbly, and on the arms, I don't know. Oh, maybe I'll regret it. I don't think I will. I just don't think I'll ever reach for it. And then a few of these, it's just really bobbly jumpers and old ones that I've had for years that I know I won't wear. So I've put those there. Summer stuff is in there. These are a few bits. Again, like this jumper. I love this jumper, but it's a cropped one. I don't think I'll really reach for it again. I've worn it maybe once last year, but I might actually get something for that on Vinted, a couple of quid maybe, so I'm going to stick that on. But I'm left with all these hangers, and I don't know how, because I kind of thought that even with the stuff I've taken out that there would be loads, but anyway, seems to be fine. I've got a few bits down here I can now hang up because there wasn't enough room before. I have got a few things in my Temu stroke Shein basket for autumn that I'd like to purchase, so if I can get some money on Vinted for these bits, then hopefully I might be able to buy myself or treat myself to a few new bits for autumn. So yeah, I'm pleased. That's a job well done. So I'm gonna put those in a bag for charity, because not charity, for the, you know, the clothes bin, because they might actually get, you know, they're too good to throw away, but they're not charity shop and they're not Vinted. So I'm going to get rid of those and then go and start putting all my stuff on Vinted and hopefully get that done. So where are we? 11:15. Hour and 45 minutes to try and do as many more things as I can. one. Down here is all done. It's all looking spick and span, clean and tidy before I ruin it all by cooking a roast dinner, but there we go. So I need to go and do upstairs and bathrooms and stuff, but I'm going to take the dogs now because Buddy's getting a bit agitated. He wants me to play. So I'm going to take him for a walk. And Bango if he wants to come. I imagine he will. And then I'll get on with the rest of the jobs when I get back. So yeah, let's go and get some fresh air and exercise. Walk is done. That was lovely actually, such a nice afternoon, like not hot but warm, with a slight chill in the breeze, but only just slight, like no need for a coat, but jumper was fine. Both dogs were so well behaved. He wants to come in, and we didn't see any other dogs, which is always best case scenario, because although Buddy loves other dogs, both of our dogs are sociable. Buddy's sometimes a little too sociable. So sometimes it's nice just to be able to walk and not worry about other dogs. Right, I'm going to dry his paws because I just washed him, and then I think I'm going to just prepare the dinner while I'm down here and get that done. Oh, he's gone off over there now. And get that done, and then go upstairs, do bathrooms, put clothes away, and then we'll be done for the day.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I'll...
Right, dinner is prepped. So that's another job ticked off the list. So now I'm going to just go and give the bathrooms a very quick once over. They don't need a deep clean. I did that last week. I usually do every other week, a really deep clean, and then just go over with some wipes and a cloth and bleach the toilets, basically. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got a bin bag here to put all of the clothes that are currently on the landing. I've got too many things to carry. Hold on. There we go. To put those in to take to the clothes bin. Dark up here. There we go. And I think I've sold a few more things on Vinted as well, so that's good. Right, bathroom's done. Tidying is done. Just need to hoover, but I'm going to get Andrew to do that when he gets back because it is his job. So let me look at my list. What can I tick off? Add more stuff to Vinted. Tick. Pack up Vinted parcels. Couldn't do that. Tidy house. Tick. Clean bathrooms. Tick. Oh no, that was a workout. Clean bathrooms, tick. Cook the roast, tick. Walk the dogs, tick. Finish the washing, tick. Collect clothes down from the attic, tick. Swap the clothes over, tick. Put clothes back in the attic, I haven't done. Workout I didn't do. I could go and do it now, but I don't want to. I did do a nice long walk, so I'm going to use that as my workout today. I'm going to have a cup of tea and sit down. I've got about half an hour or so until everyone's back, so chicken's in the oven, everything's prepped. Yeah, so it's a bit of chill out time. I need to separate out the things that I've sold on Vinted so that I can package them up easily tomorrow. So I'll put them in little piles, so as soon as the bags arrive I can just literally stick them in, put the label on and send them off. So yeah, what a productive day it has been. Dogs are calm, everywhere's clean. This is how I like to start my week on a Monday, is when the house is looking like this. So yeah, happy. I need to do the ironing later obviously as well. Right, I'm going to make a cup of tea and go and sit down, and I'll catch you later, probably when I'm cooking the dinner.
If you're giving me your love, giving me your love, all that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do, I'll do anything. As long as I can be here with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me.
What a lovely hour it's been. In fact, hour and a half. I have chilled in the garden. It's been lovely and warm and sunny. I had a cup of tea and a little saurine cake bar, and now I'm having some pretzels and a glass of wine because it's 5 o'clock, or 10 past 5 in fact. I've just put the potatoes on. I was planning to have dinner at 6, but Archie and Leah are watching the football, and so I've asked if we can have it at 6:30. So the chicken was already in, so that's fine. I can just keep that warm when it comes out. I've just put everything on a little bit later than I was planning. But they've all come back from the cinema. Andrew is in the gym, making me feel guilty because I 100% should have gone in the gym today, but never mind. I'm glad I didn't actually, because it's been really nice just to chill, recharge the old batteries. It's been a busy day. So yeah, I've just put the tumble dryer on again because the washing wasn't quite dry. So that'll be done in about 10 minutes, and then the wash load can go in, and that will be done, and I can do the ironing after tea. Yeah, been a good day. I've also put all of the clothes away in the spare room, and the spare room is an absolute pigsty. That's the next job, but one day. But I put all the clothes in there that we're selling for now, and everything that I've sold I've just put in little piles in the lounge, ready to package up tomorrow. So they'll all go tomorrow. I think made 60 odd quid, 60 pounds so far, so that's not bad. That'll buy me a pair of trainers. Actually, it's not all mine. I don't know actually, because the suits, I was going to give the money to Archie, but actually, I mean, I bought them. They were his suits that he had when he was in sixth form. I paid for them all, so probably ought to keep the money myself. He's got more money than I've got. Anyway, right, I'm gonna just enjoy this just for 10 minutes until the potatoes are boiling, and then I'll stick them in the oven. And yeah, full steam ahead with the roast.
I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love,
on 5 to 8, and you probably can't see me because it's pitch black, but I am going in the gym. I must be mad. I don't think well, I always used to work out in the evenings, but I haven't done it for a long time. I usually work out during the morning, but just feeling a bit like I should have done it today. Hold on. Where's the light? There we go. Get me drink. Yeah, just feeling a bit like I should have done this today. It's literally 20 minutes of my day, and I'm trying to be consistent. Sorry, I'm just closing the garage door. Jim is in the garage, in case you didn't know. Yeah, feeling like I should have done it, and part of me thought I'd probably just do it tomorrow morning, but that means then I've only done 2 this week, and I should have done 3. I try and do 3 or 4, so 2 is rubbish. So I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do upper body because it's not long had my dinner. I'm doing 20 minutes, and that is better than nothing at all. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. This is our gym, by the way. There's an awful lot of Lego in here at the moment. That's all, I don't know, stored, ready to be sold, I think. Andrew's bike, got a spin bike, we've got a Max Trainer, ab machine, more Lego, bench, and some weights. Then we've got this big thing which I don't actually do. Andrew said I need to start doing some pull-ups, and he put this on here for me, to assisted pull-ups. And then we've got all the weights here as well. So yeah, quite a good gym. We used to have like loads more stuff in here as well, but we got rid of it. We don't use it quite so much these days. But yeah, I'm gonna do my arm workout, and then I can chill out for the evening. Well, I started the day off here at my dressing table with doing my face, so I thought I might as well finish it here as well. I'm just gonna go and watch some TV. We are watching now. What are we watching? It's a new thing on Netflix with Jude Law and Jason Bateman. I want to say it's called The Black Rabbit. I might have made that up. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, it's got them in it. It's probably well advertised, but we've only watched 1 episode, but it was pretty good. It was just quite nice. It was nice. It wasn't nice. The opposite. It's quite violent, but well, in places. But yeah, it reminded me of The Bear. Have you ever seen The Bear? It's about a restaurant, so that's why. But it's not as much about the restaurant, I don't think, as The Bear is. Anyway, that's what we're watching. We've just started that. We were trying Only Murders in the Building. We've watched three seasons. We were trying season 4. I just can't get on with it. I just find it really dull. So we've abandoned that. But Slow Horses starts again on Wednesday. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It is by far my favourite thing. I've waited nearly a year for the next season, so I cannot wait. So yeah, if you're a Slow Horses fan, then please enjoy it. It's on tonight when you're watching this. I think 24th. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So anyway, my battery is flashing, so that's a perfect opportunity for me to say thank you very much for spending this weekend with me, mostly today, but a little bit of yesterday. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a nice comment down below. Tell me what you've been up to, and subscribe if you're not already. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.
Told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention.